Because this should be the continent that has the statues on it, right?
I think so. Just need to figure out where exactly. 'Cause it's near the desert.
Wait, no.
It's near the desert.
Oh no, you're way south.
Okay.
We need to go north. Like if you go to the west until you hit a continent and then head north.
Okay.
Yeah, and then follow the coastline there. And then you'll see a desert, and then that's the rough area that it's in.
Alright.
T-Dan says, tired but chill, happy with my latest pieces of art. Your latest pieces of art are glorious. I love it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see. So I was looking for, like, the little cross thing we saw at the bottom. So that
yeah, we don't need the...
little to the east. Yeah. There we go. This one should be it. But just to... No, that's a mer.
I think you need to still head north? Judging by the map I'm looking at.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I think it's really cute. And you know, you can really have very intense and deep conversations with it, just like we did here.
And everyone would take you seriously when you use it. There we go.
Aww. Where are those bird emotes from?
I think that's Mango, right? It looks like Mango VTuber. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That one is very cute.
It is.
So after this, I'm headed over to Hales' place to stay the night. Marco redeemed a hydrate.
Oh, Pido?
So I'm gonna take a chug from my Gatorade.
You guys got any specific plans, or you just gonna enjoy your time together?
I think we're just gonna enjoy our time together. I'm gonna help them make basically a to-do list to try and break down like the stuff with their apartment, because they're having some anxiety over like finishing up and getting stuff together. So I'm gonna help them with that and like make it so that it's a more reasonable plan and less intimidating, because I find that as a person with ADHD, it's a lot easier to tackle big tasks if you can break them down into smaller tasks and just like set a plan to like, you know, do one a day kind of thing. And then after that, probably just chill until bedtime. And then tomorrow I've got to get up for doctor's appointment so that hopefully I can get some medication.
that would be good.
Yeah. Packing is the worst part of moving, but luckily, well, packing is really hard, but unpacking is worse, I feel. Especially if, like, if you don't take your time with packing and you kind of just throw everything into boxes when, you know, the time comes to move, unpacking becomes really hard because, like, everything is strewn about in different boxes. So, like, everything for your bedroom, for example, is in, like, 7 different boxes mixed in with the living room. It's just like, you just kind of threw things where you had places for them. So trying to get stuff unpacked becomes a nightmare. It's part of the reason why, once I got my stuff out of storage, I'm like, okay, we're gonna reorganize everything, and we're gonna put, like, all items that belong in specific rooms are just all going to go, like, in one box. So, like, this box is specifically bedroom. This one is specifically living room. This one is specifically kitchen. And no crossover here. Because then that also means when, you know, I get my stuff moved into a place, I just tell the movers to put the boxes in the rooms that they're labeled for.
Oh.
And then that way I also don't have to cart boxes across the apartment, and it makes it a lot easier for, like, when you do the unpacking. Because then you can just focus, like, on one room at a time for your big days, and then just one box at a time for your small days. I've been learning a lot when it comes to packing.
Alright, let's not repeat mistakes from last time. Eyes. Okay. This might be the one that I was thinking of, the multiplying enemies. But I have all my equipment still, so if we need a job switch, we will.
Yeah. Let's see here. What does this say? I came from Fargabad to improve my skills. The monsters here can't be killed with normal swords. Instead, they'll just split in two.
Okay.
Ah, so, yep. Yep.
Yep.
I mean, because I'm looking at them just like, do we have to do this dungeon? Oh yeah, we have to.
Oh.
Damn it. This is where the Earth Fang is, and we kind of need that to get past the statues.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. So they suggested equipping the M Knight with Demon Armor, Kiku, and Kotetsu.
Okay.
Damn, we were so close.
Okay. Well, for now, let's give all of this back.
Actually, one thing that's happened since we last streamed is I survived a heat wave.
Oof.
And I only got heat exhaustion yesterday.
Ooh.
But yeah, last 3 days it has been over 100 degrees out here. With about 50% humidity. So today is like the first day where I woke up and it was like 66 degrees and I'm like, oh fuck yes. And even right now it's only 72. It's gonna get to 75 in a little bit, but Still, that's nothing compared to 100 degrees, which, if I remember correctly, was what, like 46 Celsius for 100 degrees? Something like that. It's crazy.
Mm,
37. 37 Celsius. And the peak temperature was 42 Celsius.
mhm.
Yeah. Normally we don't get that kind of weather here. So, miss me with that too. Just like, damn. I mean, thank God my aunt already had an air conditioner. I just had to move it downstairs, but like, a single air conditioner was definitely not enough to keep this place cool. I mean, I'd take it. I would love a thunderstorm right now. I fucking love thunderstorms.
Me too.
They're relaxing for me. I know most people don't feel that way, but they're relaxing for me.
Same. I love falling asleep to them.
Mm-hmm. And like, as long as I'm not in a car when there's a thunderstorm, I'm fine. For some reason, being in a car while there's a thunderstorm going just freaks me out.
I mean, it's a lot more dangerous then, you know? When you're in your home, you're nice and protected. When you're in a car, even if you're not driving, it's like...
Like, it doesn't make sense to be afraid of it because, like, if lightning happens to strike the car, it's just gonna, like... the car is grounded, it's got rubber tires, so... But it would still be, you know... still be terrifying.
Alright, hopefully... How long does this one look?
It's a pretty long dungeon.
Because we don't really have a lot of helmets for these guys. But also, these enemies, I was fighting them back in Fargabod, and they weren't really that big of an issue.
Yeah.
The only
There might
thing
be a couple of new ones.
The only thing is that since the mages don't have a guard option, I need to just hit run for them to keep them from causing them to split.
The guide does say that if you find yourself running out of magic due to treasure hunting, you may want to exit or warp and try again.
Okay. That's a
So at least
good
exit and
suggestion.
warp work. Yeah.
Actually, I wonder, do they not have the guard options because they're in the back? Maybe that's why.
No,
Still
if I remember correctly, with basically each of the classes has a set like menu.
Gotcha.
So, for example, the Magic Knights, they don't get guard because they can do magic instead.
Gotcha.
It's kind of the reason why, again, Scholar was useless, because Scholar gives up the magic and run menus to do, what was it, peek and something else.
Yeah.
Oh, peek and sight. And if I remember correctly, peek is the one that tells you the weaknesses.
Yeah. You're
Dot,
right.
dot, dot, dot.
Seems I was not yet experienced enough. Please take this. Ooh, thank you.
Oh, yes. He died.
Oh, okay.
As as a reminder, the Magic Knights in this game are literally just, like, ghosts inside of armor. So, basically the armor just, you know, drops to the ground and the ghost flies away. I say this because the death emote for the Dark Knights, the Magic Knights, is literally just, like, their armor on the ground. And, like, the head is completely separated and everything. It's just like, huh, that's spooky. Which basically just means the Magic Knights are the night version of the Black Wizard. Or the, yeah.
It reminds me, like,
Black
of
Mage.
that one Halloween skin that Farah has. Where it's essentially the same thing. She's just a ghost in a suit of armor. And the first time I saw her die and she just, like, fucking splits apart, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? It was just so... I was not expecting it. It was so jarring.
Yep. Honestly, that would scare the shit out of me, too. Also, I appreciate that their victory dance is just like, arm forward, thumbs up, arm forward, thumbs up, arm forward, thumbs up. It's like, aight, chill. But hey, you know, at least one advantage is the Magic Knights can use summons, so... Or at least the summon magic. But whether or not we want to put that on them is another story entirely.
I guess it depends what... Well, it wouldn't hurt, because we haven't been using magic much for Johnny and Dahlia, so even if we have to, we probably won't really need to unequip them.
Yeah.
So let's see, do we have any on hand? I think we have, yeah.
Livia and Baham.
There we go.
And I think we're gonna also be getting Titan. Oh wait, no. That's... yeah, that's the next area. So luckily, again, this dungeon seems to be, like, pretty straightforward.
That's good.
Because I think you already grabbed the Lamia scale and the Godswine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we already got the Kotetsu. We'll also be getting a Paralyzer and Lilith's Kiss. We'll also be getting a Genji Glove, which can be equipped onto the Magic Knight. We'll be getting another Kiku. We'll be getting a Genji Shield and a Genji Helmet and Genji Armor, which again are all for the Magic Knight. Though we don't really use shields, so that's kind of pointless. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly straightforward. But we beat... Okay. Argo says, you beat Bugmat, meaning you got the summon Bugmat. Bugmat. Bugmat?
Personally, my favorite summon.
Bugmat. Not Bahamut, Bugmat. That's, new mouse. There you go. Oh, Marco. But yeah, I will say I'm really happy that today is colder because that doesn't make me feel so bad about leaving the animals here tonight. Like, as long as I make sure to not leave the air conditioner on or anything.
Yeah.
Marco says, I didn't even pay for that stretch, now do it again. Coco's turn.
Okay.
Also, I should have the Twitch up just to be able to clear those out. Good stretches.
Feels good.
And a posture check. Well, I mean, I'm sitting on the couch, so there's only so much posture I can manage.
That's good enough. Do we go to the left now? Because this is right back to... Oh, here we go.
Imagine the type of evil energy you need to sit upright on a couch. I know, right? I mean, to be fair, I probably could have, like, taken, you know, the armchair that's here instead, but I sat there, and one, I couldn't see the TV very well, and two, every time I would get up to, like, go to the bathroom or something, the animals immediately took the seat.
They were like, it's warm now.
Yeah, they're just like mine now. Oh shit, we got 4 capacity. I don't know what that means, but it means something.
Capacity is what we use to change class, to change jobs.
Got it. I wouldn't trust a person like that. Mood. When you come back, just sit on them. If I did that, I think I'd kill them. Like, and I think that would be very upsetting for a lot of reasons.
Just a smidge.
Because one dog is like maybe 30 pounds, and the other one is definitely under 20 pounds. Flat fuck cat. Thankfully, the cat is the only one who doesn't do it. It's the dogs.
You heard of long cat, now here's flat cat.
Flat cat. Ugh. And now I'm pestering one of the dogs because she keeps pestering me while I sleep. So now it's her turn. Now she's being held like baby. Except that she's just accepting it. She's just accepting it.
Just double checking to make sure to... Alright, here we go.
Limp noodle dog, limp noodle dog. Alright, there you go. I was like, why'd you pick me up and then jiggle me and then put me back down?
What is this one called?
The dog?
Yeah.
Onyx.
No.
She is a shit poo. You think I'm joking? That's literally the breed.
Still funny.
Technically it's she poo, but it's more funny to say shit poo. Because,
Is that different from Shih Tzu?
So that's the thing, is a Shih Poo is a Shih Tzu poodle mix.
Okay.
And really when you get a mix like that, you take a really big gamble because Shih Tzus are not very intelligent dogs. Like, they're full of stubborn and not very intelligent. Meanwhile, poodles are extremely intelligent and also very stubborn. So you're guaranteed to get a stubborn dog no matter what, but you're not guaranteed to get a smart dog. And like, Onyx, bless her heart, she's not very intelligent. She's very territorial, but she's not very talented. It takes her a while to learn things.
She's territorial, but she forgets what her territory is.
Uh-huh. She just knows that nobody's allowed to have anything except her. It's like, that's kind of what I've been working on with them, is trying to train them so that, like, neither one of them gets territorial specifically about food. And I've been working on it for, like, a week now. And she's still, like, if I give the other dog a treat, she immediately will leave her post and, like, on the other side of my legs, she will literally hop over my legs to go and steal the treat right out of the dog's mouth.
Wow.
I'm like, this is why he bites you. This is why he get angry at you and he doesn't like you. And then, like, if the cat's on the back of the couch, if you so much as acknowledge the cat's existence, all of a sudden Onyx is, like, picking on the cat. And, like, biting him and trying to get him to leave. So she is, a very jealous dog. It's a very green and pink screen right now.
Yep. Yep. Lots of invisible, lots of hidden passages in this place.
Mm-hmm.
This better be good. What are you? Oh, that is good.
Ah, that's the Genji glove for the Magic Knight.
Oop, not head. There we go.
Basically, we'll be getting, like, the full magic set here.
Okay.
Or Magic Knight set. Do-do.
This party's just murdering a whole dungeon. Yep.
Yeah, generally.
That's what we do.
Wait, did you select run for Kime?
Yeah. I've been selecting run for Kime and Banks for most of the time, since they don't have a guard option and I don't want to risk them dividing the enemies.
If I remember correctly, it's just physical attacks that divide the enemy.
Yeah, but if there's a boss... Is there a boss? Well, don't tell me, but...
There is.
Yeah, I save my magic for bosses.
That's fair. So, Coco, how's the weather been out there for you guys?
For me, I've been enjoying it. A lot of people have also been concerned about the heat, but I have a much higher tolerance for heat than I do the cold.
Yeah, that's fair. Some people are gifted with that. I am not one of them. I tolerate cold a lot better. So what's actually funny about that is somehow, you know, I tolerate the cold very well. I don't tolerate heat very well. My cousin, on the other hand, is completely allergic to the cold.
Yeah, that's me. Not to me. If it's below, like 75, no thanks.
Yeah, my cousin, like, if it gets below 50, she literally has to, like, cover every inch of skin, because the minute that this cold touches her skin, she gets a rash from it.
Oof.
And I'm just like, this is so wild and crazy, what?